Apartments have always been a popular choice for property investors, mainly due to their lower entry costs and strong rental demand, particularly in urban locations. However, recent changes in the property market, especially around leasehold and common hold reforms, are reshaping the investment landscape, and these changes could present both challenges and new opportunities for investors. If you're willing to adapt and understand the evolving market, investing in apartments could still prove to be a highly profitable venture. Apartments have traditionally been an affordable entry point for many investors. Compared to houses, they generally require less capital up front, making them an appealing option for those looking to get started in the property market. In high demand areas, apartments can provide strong rental yields, even if the initial cost is relatively low. In fact, with fewer investors entering the market due to concerns over reforms, this could lead to less competition, creating a golden opportunity for those who can act fast. Even though the cost of entry for apartments may be lower, the potential returns are still significant. With the leasehold and common hold reforms creating uncertainty and driving some investors away, there may be a chance to secure high-value properties at better prices than before. Less competition in the market means that savvy investors could end up with better deals, resulting in higher returns as rental demand remains strong. Turning challenges into opportunities, the UK's Leasehold Reform Act 2024 has already started to make waves, bringing sweeping changes to the leasehold system. These reforms aim to remove marriage value from leasehold extension calculations, making it cheaper and simpler for leaseholders to extend their leases. For investors, this removal of marriage value means lower cost for lease extensions, which will improve the long-term viability of owning apartments under leasehold. As the system evolves, the shift towards common hold ownership, where apartment owners manage the building collectively, could create new investment opportunities. With fewer hurdles to deal with regarding leasehold extensions and more freedom of control in managing apartments, the new reforms could drive more interest in the sector, ultimately raising demand for apartment ownership. While some might view these changes as challenges, they also present new opportunities to gain control over properties in ways that were previously difficult or costly. For example, with fewer investors in the market and a growing appetite for well-maintained apartments, investors who remain active will likely see better returns over time. One of the drawbacks of owning individual apartments is the need for freeholder permission to carry out certain modifications. While this may seem like an obstacle, it could be an opportunity. By maintaining properties in excellent condition and avoiding poorly executed renovations, you ensure your apartments stay competitive in the market. As the property market changes, high quality, well-maintained apartments will stand out, especially when freeholders are under more pressure due to the reforms. Moreover, limited renovations or restrictions on what you can change may actually help preserve the apartment's long-term value. Investors can focus on making strategic improvements that will increase rental value and boost overall returns without worrying about risky or unnecessary modifications. For investors looking to maximize control and profit, investing in entire apartment blocks is a strategy worth considering. Buying the freehold of a whole block opens up many opportunities that you wouldn't have with a single apartment. You gain the power to manage the building, set rents, and decide on future developments. One of the most lucrative strategies is title splitting, where you divide a whole block into individual apartments, either as leasehold titles or possibly even common hold titles in the near future. This approach allows you to either sell the individual units for a profit or refinance the whole block based on the increased value, allowing you to unlock equity without needing to sell. Additionally, owning the freehold of an entire block enables you to take advantage of economies of scale, managing multiple units more effectively and increasing overall returns. The ability to refinance based on the higher value after a title split is an incredibly effective strategy, as it not only increases the value of the block, but it also allows you to keep control of the property while releasing capital for further investments. As the market shifts away from traditional leasehold models, these kinds of investments could become increasingly attractive, offering less competition from other landlords and providing better returns on investment. Of course, you may be thinking that investing in a whole apartment block might be out of your reach at the moment, as the cost of purchasing an entire block can be significantly higher. But that's not the case. There are ways to buy an entire block of apartments even financing up to 100% of the purchase price. In fact, I've created a free property investing training that shows you exactly how to do this and how I added over £1 million in value to a single apartment block just by splitting the titles. You can check out the link to the free training in the description below. Despite the challenges posed by the current reform process, the future of apartment investment is full of opportunity. As the leasehold system gradually fades away and common hold becomes more prevalent, the potential for long-term profitable investments is growing. Whether you're looking to invest in individual apartments or take on larger projects of acquiring an entire apartment block, there are plenty of opportunities for savvy investors who can navigate the evolving market. The reforms may have caused some uncertainty, but with that uncertainty comes the chance to enter an underappreciated market with lower competition and potentially higher returns. The key is to stay informed, adapt to the changes, and take full advantage of the opportunities that arise. So if you're considering apartment investments, now could be the perfect time to get in, particularly if you can take advantage of strategies like splitting the titles and freehold acquisition. The rewards are there, especially for those who are willing to adapt and think outside of the box. I'm sure you got some key takeaways from this video and perhaps some new ideas of what strategies you can use to grow your property investment portfolio. As I mentioned, I have put together a free training where I explain the title split strategy in detail and explain how it's possible to borrow up to 100% of the purchase price when buying apartment blocks. The link to the training is below in the description. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate you for being a subscriber, and I'll see you again on the next one.